Hi there, and thanks for joining today. We all know that the only really good thing that comes out of our failures is the lessons that we learn from them. But where we often miss the mark is learning lessons from the successes that we have as well. So this comes up most notably when there's little exceptions that are made to the rules and the procedures, either because of a crisis, because of an extraordinarily busy time, think end of fiscal year, holiday in retail, those sorts of things, where we have to think outside the box to accommodate the business or the situation that we find ourselves in. And when you have those situations and you find that they are successful, the question should be, what can we learn from that success? What innovations came out of that? What procedures did we do that led to better results for us? You can find different ways to tackle processes. This really came up for me. I used to work in the hospitality industry, and there was an incident where we had over 2,000 people arriving in one day into a 3,000 room hotel. And it was going to be the biggest arrivals we ever had. And if you've ever worked in hotels, it's very difficult to turn rooms, get people assigned, that sort of thing. And so we had meetings ahead of time. We pulled in groups from catering, from sales, from housekeeping, and it went off without a hitch. But one person came up with the idea about 2 days later, well, why don't we do that with every big group? And so we set a threshold for a certain number of arrivals. We would do certain things. We would have certain pre-meetings so that everything went off without a hitch and we didn't create a crisis down the road. Those are those instances. Look at those busy, crazy times that you have. Look at those crises that you've had and see if there's some innovative ways that you can deal with day-to-day operations that come out of that. Learn from your successes and you'll double the rate of learning, since you're not just learning from failure. Thanks. Have a good one.